I don't always tell you, but you look amazing. Shit. Yeah. Everything great, everything right, yeah, yeah. You look amazing.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Destiny Nicole, back with another video. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, then please welcome to my channel. And as you guys can see by the title of this video, today is going to be a very exciting video because I'm getting a new car. I am so excited. Like, if you know me, you know I've been riding around in that same car for like 7 years. Me and Susie Susie the Saturn have been riding around strong for 7 years, but it just got to that point where Susie wasn't gonna make it another day. Like, I would get in the car scared, like, oh God, let me just make it to this place. I swear I'll do this if you just get me to this place. And after a while, that stuff, that get old. I can't live like that no more. So Susie had to go. So I am on my way to the dealership. Right now I'm at my apartment, right outside my apartment. But I'm on my way to the dealership to go pick up my new car. I actually went to the dealership last night and was this close to walking out the door with the keys in my hand and with the new car, but they made some mistakes, and then they had to end up like recalling the bank and trying to get me reapproved and all of that, all because one little mistake they made on the form. So now I had to wait a night just to hope and pray that I still get approved. And they called me this morning and said that everything was good and that I can come and get it and sign the paperwork and walk out the door with the keys in hand with my new whip. So that's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm about to head to the dealership and I will show you guys the car and everything when I get there. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you guys what the car looks like. So this is like the outside of it. I can't really get like a full 360 all the way back because there's a lot of other cars in the parking lot, but as you can see, white. I don't really have a reasoning for choosing the white. I just know I just wanted a color that looked nice because my car before this was green and I absolutely hate the color green. So and I saw the white and I thought it looked really clean and really, nice looking, so I decided to get the white. This is what the inside of the trunk looks like. As you can see, it has a lot of trunk space for a car, which is good for me because sometimes I do have a lot of things, and especially because my car before this was an SUV, so it's nice that this has a lot of trunk space so I don't feel like I'm losing a lot of space that I used to have. This is what the back seat looks like. That's just my umbrella on the floor, so pretty nice and spacious back seat. I know my seat is all the way up because I'm short. But going up to the inside, I did want black interior because my previous car had tan seats, and that was the worst time of my life. The seats were always dirty and I hated that, so I thought the black would be a better option as far as like the seats, and that's like the view of the inside of the car from the back seat. And then just going on, I do like that it has the cup holders on the side, so I feel like that would be cleaner as opposed to like if there was a spill, as opposed to like it being in the middle. But I'm sure there's still some right there, which is cool, but I do like that it has the extra on the side too. And then going up to the front of the car, so this is where I control my lights from right here. And then I'm gonna scoot this back so you can actually see. But yeah, so you guys can actually see what's going on here in the front. So when you sit in the car, got a nice size, pretty nice, decent size steering wheel. And then it has a screen with Bluetooth, and this is like one of the main reasons why I wanted to get this particular, the SE, because the S, it has a screen, but the screen is literally like so small, and I just know if I would have gotten the S, even though the S, that's like really the only major difference, but I really hated that screen. And I just know every time I stepped into the car and saw that screen, I would have got pissed. So that was the reason why I just didn't want to get that one. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like not turn the car on, but like just turn like the lights and the screen on so you guys can see what's going on with that. But overall, it is a pretty spacious car. But anyway, as I was saying, so it does have a nice size screen. So it has the little audio. You can control the temperature in each side. Can control their own temperature. So if you're like me, a person who gets cold all the time might like it a little warmer, but my passenger might want it a little more cooler, so they would have that option to do that. Obviously it's Bluetooth, so if you connect your phone to it, then you can talk through the car, which all of these is new features because my old car didn't have none of this. So this is like a complete 180, a total upgrade. And then once you connect your device, it has a lot of different settings that you can do. If you download the Waze, which is the navigation app, it'll show up on the screen as you drive, and if you're connected to it. Has the 2 USB portals, and then this the little smoking port that you can plug this into to charge. Good size, cup holders, and there are also cup holders on the side doors too, so more space. Of course, the little side part right here, the little armrest. And then I do like that the gear shift is so easy to just navigate. Like, all you do, instead of having to the ones where you had to pull it back, you literally just turn the knob as you push on the brake, and it's like the easiest thing ever. And then of course it is push to start. And yeah, that's pretty much the main accessories of it. But it does have a lot of features. It's hard to really go into detail every single one, but I do know that they do have rain sensing windshield wipers. So it's when it's raining, I don't even have to turn them on. It'll sense the rain and come on by itself, which I think is the best thing ever in the world. Alright guys, so wrapping up some of the features that I forgot to mention that the car has. It does have the camera for the reverse driving, so if I switch the car to reverse, the camera will come on, so just to assist with easier driving. It also has the bliss system, which is the blinker. Oh, it's kind of raining right now, but on your side cameras right here, it'll let you know if somebody is in the lane next to you, if you're trying to get over or something like that. Up on the dashboard, it'll show you what song is playing. It also shows you time and temperature. And then on the other side, it'll show you your gas and how much you got left, the miles and all of that. So one last thing with the lights is that they have an automatic setting, so I don't even have to worry about turning them on or off. They'll just automatically come on whenever it senses that I'm in a dark environment, which is good. The high beams will automatically come on if I'm in a really dark environment, so that just makes it a lot easier for me, especially since my last car had automatic lights too. So I've never really had to worry about turning on lights, turning off lights, which is great that I don't have to start now. Right here by the gear shift, I have the brake, the permanent brake right there, and then this is the auto start and stop control. I can either turn that I can either turn that on or off. So basically, if I'm sitting at a stop sign or at a stoplight, the car will kind of low-key shut off, and then when I ease up off the brake, it'll cut on again. And I think that that's really cool. I think that's just supposed to maybe save gas or save energy or whatever, but I think that's cool. But I like that I like that I have the choice to turn it on or off. And then one last thing that I like is the pre-assist in the braking system. So basically, if the car senses that I'm getting close to another car in any surrounding, or it senses that I'm about to be in an accident, then they'll brake for me. Which, you know, I think it has its perks, because if I'm not actually getting into an accident, then I'm like, okay, what the heck, like, why did you just do that? But then if I am, then obviously that could be the difference in me actually getting into an accident or not. Not saying that I'm going to, you know, knock on wood, God forbid that ever happen. But it's just nice to have those safety precautions in place in the car, just in case something like that does happen, which just makes you feel a little bit more secure. So yeah, that really concludes this video. Overall, I am very, very happy with my decision to buy this car. I think it's perfect for me at this point in time. I didn't want to get anything that was too expensive, especially because I'm still in school. Like, that would make literally no sense for me to have a super high car note while I'm still in school and not even working full time. Like, that would just be stupid of me. So I think that this is a good placement car for me now. And then obviously once I graduate and get this car paid off, I can get the car that I really want, like my dream car. But I think this one is a really, really good choice now. I would highly recommend this car to anybody who is looking for a new car. I think it's perfect if you're not looking for a car that's super big but still spacious, has a lot of features, had a lot of things that you can benefit from. It also has like the little Ford, I don't know if I said it, but I got a Ford Fusion SE, but a 2019. It has a little Ford app that you can like, if you connect it to the car, and you can like unlock and lock your doors from anywhere. You can start your car from anywhere. You can check how much gas you got left. You can check how, like, what's the mileage on it. You can check the tire pressure. Like, you can check so many different things about the car on that app, and I think that's a really good feature of the car. But yeah, overall, really happy. I don't have any complaints. Brand new car, so I shouldn't have no complaints by now. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below any new suggestions that you want to see in the future. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you guys can be notified every single time that I post. More videos will be coming soon, and I will see you guys on the next one.
So won't you say my name, say my name?